Date night? I'm ready.
Hey everyone, what's up and welcome back to another video. Today I am so excited because I am collaborating with two of my very best friends here on YouTube and in real life, Lauren and Mindy. If you don't follow their channels, I'll link them down below. They'll give you some really good meal ideas along with this collaboration that we're doing for Valentine's date night. Now before you ask, neither of my friends are plant-based, but if you're open-minded like myself, you can view their ideas and just replace the items they might be using with plant-based items, because we all know there's tons of vegan meats and cheeses that you can replace for everyday meals. It's about inspiration and of course entertainment overall here on YouTube. So for tonight, my husband and I are going to do a home date night with a $20 budget. Now I have to be honest with you, when we do date nights here at home, typically I will order in, make pasta, or we just have snacks. I keep things very simple because, well, when I have date night, I want to spend more time with my husband than I do in the kitchen. So I'm going to share with you a really simple, easy meal that you can use at any time, or of course for a home date night if you want to make it kind of special. So I have a drink, an appetizer, and a dinner for $20. So let's get started. This is one of our favorite cocktails. If you are not a cocktail drinker, I highly recommend just trying this out with some lemonade or sparkling water. So good. I don't even put lemon or lime on the rim anymore. I just dunk it in a little bit of cold water and then put it in the tahini, and I just love this flavor so much. I know tahini margaritas are a super big thing, but honestly just a little bit of Bud Light seltzer is perfect for us. Like I said, if you aren't a alcoholic drinker, that's okay. You could do it with lemonade. It's still so good because you're getting that spicy saltiness from the tahini. Definitely give this one a try. This is my husband Joe, and it's really date night. It's not just date night for YouTube, it's actually date night. I thought I would do a quick intro of him since a lot of people might not know who he is. He's rarely on my channel, but it's very important to us to have date night 1 or 2 nights a week, and typically it's Saturday and Sundays. Today is Sunday, and the Bengals are going to the Super Bowl.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe she mentioned it in her video. That first time since 1988, I was ecstatic, not gonna lie, I shed a little bit of a tear because I was super excited the Bengals went to the Super Bowl. Thanks for mentioning that.
You're welcome. It's very important. I mean, we are from Ohio and now living in Las Vegas. And like I said, date night's very important to us. It's something we try to do every Saturday, Sunday when we can. We are kind of like two passing ships, I would say, during the week. We kind of check in with each other at night very quickly. We have a very busy schedule, but we have weekends off together. So we kind of catch up and do house stuff on the weekends. During the day, I film a lot. And then weekend nights is date night.
And I feel like so many people put pressure on themselves to make date night some crazy, special, perfect event. And for us, it's really just about quality time. You know, we do go out, we do have fun. We sometimes spend a lot of money on ourselves for that, but at the same time, the most important times is the quality time. So it's not always about, I've got to be ultra romantic because she knows that I'm not great at that. But it's the quality time where we can shut our phones off, we can focus on each other. Even if we're just in the same room watching TV, sitting next to each other on the couch, it's still special quality time that's just for us. And I feel that's important.
And we do try to meet each other halfway by doing things we both like. For me, I love spending time in my kitchen. I love cooking for him. But on date nights, I don't like to spend a lot of time in the kitchen. I'd rather spend time with him. So a lot of times, we are sitting on our couch eating snacks. It's something we really love, watching our favorite TV shows. Sometimes we go out to movies, to sporting events. Sometimes we go down to the strip, go to different places to eat. We try to do a lot of different things, but when it comes to being at home for date nights, a lot of times we will get Green Chef for something special. We usually make a pasta dish, or like I said, we have some kind of snacks.
Keeping it simple.
Keeping it simple. And now we're gonna share with you our charcuterie board, which I'm super excited about. We haven't made one of these, I feel like, in years.
You're gonna teach me what a charcuterie board is, right?
Yes, it's basically just a fancy snack board.
Snack board.
I'm gonna have him in the kitchen tonight cutting and chopping everything. So let's get started on this board. You would think a fancy snack board like this would cost a lot of money to put together, but because we don't use any vegan meats or cheeses on our board, it cost me less than $10 to put it together, and it is so delicious. And yes, we ate the whole board. Plus, I can find usually some reduced priced dips at my local Smith, so that is a huge bonus as well. These boards are so fun to put together. I feel like now we want to do one every weekend because we just really enjoyed the time in the kitchen together. And of course, eating the snack as you put the board together is one of the biggest benefits of it. Now you know why I got a really large cutting board, and of course you can still see my Ohio board because people ask where that is all the time. It's definitely aging out and kind of needs to go, as most cutting boards that are wood after a while don't last very long. Aw, that little heart. But we just really love putting this together and hope to inspire you to put your own together. You can use nuts, fruits, cheeses, vegan meats, whatever you would like on yours. We just kind of put together some of our favorite items, which tend to be more of the briny, like pickles and olives and a few crackers, and then of course some different veggies as well. And like I said, we were eating as we were putting the board together. It was so fun. Can you cut that banana? Yeah. It's not how you cut a banana.
You sure?
Uh-huh.
Why are you filming me?
Put those back. We're not gonna have any. I feel like these boards are just so beautiful. They also make a really good gift. And this dip, I'm going to share with you how to make in just a second. I will also type the recipe and put it in the description box. You probably have all the ingredients sitting on hand at home. It is a chocolate cookie dough dip, so it's great with the bananas, even the carrots and the apples. I feel like our board turned out really, really well. We were so happy to snack on it while we were making pasta, and we actually watched some of our favorite new TV show that we were trying to get into this night, and it was just like a really good snack board to have overall. I feel like it's perfect for date night because it doesn't take a lot of time to put together, and it's really fun to eat. This dip is so easy to put together. I used some garbanzo beans, some dairy-free, gluten-free mini chocolate chips. I did use a 1/4 cup of brown sugar because I didn't have any maple syrup, and that's what the recipe called for, and then a 1/4 cup of cocoa. You're just going to put those into a food processor. Because I didn't have the maple syrup, I added a little bit of coconut milk to kind of give it a liquid to blend it together, and that's all you do. You blend it up, put it back into a little ramekin, and then you sprinkle the chocolate chips on the top. So good. It's like a chocolate hummus. Well, I guess it is a chocolate hummus, but it's delicious. Of course, it was listed as a cookie dough dip, but I will type the recipe and put it down in the description box for you guys because it's so good. You need to try it either with your next date night or on your next charcuterie board or just for a snack during the week. For dinner, I decided to do a take on a Parmesan chicken, if you will. We did some gluten-free pasta. I made a homemade marinara, which is a big thing in our house, and then also decided to do some crunchy tofu in the oven to kind of do a mock chicken parm, if you will. We didn't have any Parmesan cheese. I did look at it at the store when I was there. They do have the Follow Your Heart brand Parmesan cheese, but I've never had it. And sometimes vegan cheeses are very disappointing. So we left it at the store and decided to go without. So I did put a couple of tablespoons of cornstarch, some onion powder, and some garlic salt on my tofu. Tossed it around and then got it into the oven at 450 degrees until crunchy. It takes my oven about 12 minutes to get to my liking. And then we made some homemade marinara. I will also put the recipe for that down in the description box below. It is a must-have.
If you don't make homemade marinara, I highly recommend doing so because all you really need is a can of crushed tomatoes or a can of petite diced tomatoes and a food processor and some seasonings, and literally it's the best marinara ever. This was such a quick and easy dinner, especially for date night, but really on a weeknight as well, because it takes less than 20 minutes to put together, which is awesome. We are always looking for quick, easy meals for our busy life and schedule. Here is the whole dinner spread. As you can see, we have like our mock chicken parm, if you will, our tofu parm without the parm, but it was still so delicious. And then we have our beautiful snack board. Thanks for coming along with us on our date night.
Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you also check out Lauren and Mindy's channels and videos as well. When you pop over, make sure you say hello from me. Say, hey, I came from Miranda's channel, so they know that you popped in from my channel. Have an awesome day. I will see you very soon in another video. Bye-bye.